Picture this. You're laying in your bed. You think you've just woken up. Your eyes are open. Something feels wrong.
You try to move, but nothing. You're completely paralyzed. Then you hear something in your room with you. Breathing, footsteps, a whisper. Your chest feels heavy, but your chest feels heavy, like something's sitting on top of you.
And that, my friends, is sleep paralysis. It's one of the creepiest nightmares your body can physically trap you in.
Yeah. Scientifically, it happens when your mind wakes up, but your body is still in that REM deep sleep. Your muscles are frozen. You don't act out on your dreams, but sometimes your brain I can't speak. Your brain glitches.
She just had a brain glitch.
It happens a lot. Your brain glitches and traps you halfway.
This is when people notice an intruder or a shadowy figure standing in the corner. Or worse, the old hag. A demon presence sitting on your chest. Creepy.
It's very creepy. In some cultures all over the world, they have their own spooky names for it. In Newfoundland, they have the old hag, and in the Middle East, they call it a jinn that sits on your chest, stealing your breath.
Continuing on. And the creepiest part? Everyone describes something very similar. The fear, the weight, the shadowy figure. Even people who've never heard of sleep paralysis before will describe it as similar to those who have.
Yeah. That's very scary. Very, very scary.
I agree.
It's very scary. It's very traumatic and traumatizing, especially when you don't know what's actually going on and what's happening. So I've had an experience where I've talked to Cole about it, and it was very scary. So I first experienced it when
Sounds like someone's moving a dead body over there.
yeah. Like I can hear very well.
Yeah. Sounds like it's in my driveway, dude.
Yeah. So my first experience with it, I was watching the Exorcist movies with my boyfriend, and we were watching The Exorcist of Emily Rose the second day. The first movie was with Reagan, but I didn't have any experience with that one. But the second one was with Emily Rose. And like I remember going to sleep, and I was sleeping on my back because I heard noises coming from the side of my bed. And when I went to look over, I couldn't look, but like I can move my eyes, and it's so scary. It's really scary, and like you can hear it, and you're trying to look, but no matter how much you're trying to look, like your head just won't go. And then I look up, and I had the ceiling fan in the room, and all I could see was black things, and they were just flying around. And then when I went to look over at the noise, it was right next to me again. I still couldn't look, but I could hear the noises, and I felt like somebody was pushing my head. So when I look back up, it's a girl in like long black hair, and she's wearing a white dress, like from the old times. And she's hanging, like hovering above me, and her hair is hanging.
You know what it makes me think of? The Ring.
That's what she looked like, girl. But she was in a white dress, and her hair was hanging there, and there's flies, and then there's
God. There's flies coming out of the TV when she comes out of the TV.
Stop it.
No, do you not? Have you ever seen the movie?
I've watched it, but it was like back in the day.
Oh my god, flies was the thing. Oh my god.
That's scary, girl.
No, I'm serious.
The Ring, isn't that where like they got the call?
Yes. We're going to die in 7 days.
Terrifying. But like, I was like trying to wake Tyler up in my dream, but I just couldn't.
I never thought of that when you told me, because she's told me about this in the past. And I never even connected like the black hair, the white dress, which is what she wears, and the flies, because they come out of come out of the TV and stuff. You see them even when they're playing the tape.
Yeah.
They come out of the TV, like the victims. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think.
I didn't even either. I want to watch The Ring now.
Or maybe, but like I went to wake Tyler up, and like I couldn't, and then I remember like finally finally being able to turn my head to him. And he's like, it's the exorcism of Emily Rose, Emily Rose, Emily Rose. And I was like, the fuck?
Actually, it's that Chinese girl. The ring.
Oh, shishimi. And then I was able
What?
to... I was
Oh my
fine. That's from a scary movie.
Yeah.
When they're like making fun of it. Shishimi. Terazaki.
Brenda. Or, no, it's Sydney.
Sydney.
Sydney, this bitch be mopping up your floors. Oh, I love that part.
Your TV is leaking.
Sydney, the TV's leaking.
Oh my gosh. But like when I was able to finally look at Tyler, he was like, yeah, it's the exorcism of Emily Rose, Emily Rose, Emily Rose. And I'm like,
That's
sweet.
creepy.
Like I'm gonna die now. And then I finally was able to wake up, and when I looked at Tyler, he was like facing me, which was creepy because when I was able to look at him, he was looking at me.
That's, yeah.
But he was like dead asleep, and I was just scared. I wouldn't get up to pee. I couldn't move. I was just traumatized, and like trying to go back to sleep, I was scared. Like I thought it was gonna like re-happen again. Like I've had dreams where I've gone to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I've gone back to bed, and it's continued.
Yeah. The
So, like,
continuing dream.
That scares me.
Yeah. No, definitely the thought of it. I would never want to experience it again.
No, definitely
Yeah.
not. No, you guys can keep that. I don't want it.
God. And like looking it up too, like just researching it and stuff. The fact that it can happen multiple times a week, like that's when you seek a doctor.
Yeah, multiple times a
I've
week.
had it once in my life and I never want to have it again.
Not a chance.
No.
Definitely not. That's
Right?
something I want to deal with. It's horrible.
I agree. I had my first experience when I was 19. I told her this too.
Yeah, your experience
funny,
kind of makes
creepy.
me laugh.
It
but,
does. It does.
Like hearing it
At the
it's
time,
scary.
I was scared. But looking back, I laughed. And I was only so scared because I was oblivious to what sleep paralysis is. I had no idea what it was when it happened to me.
Yeah, you told me
None.
about it. You told me about it when I told you.
Yeah, because you didn't know either.
No.
You're like, what the fuck did this happen to me? And I'm like, oh my god, that happened to me. It's sleep paralysis. I had no idea what it was until I went to my brother after. Well, he was like, after I had woken up, I was walking out of my room and he was coming out of the bathroom. And he could tell something was wrong. Because I didn't know what just happened to me. Like, it literally had just happened. And I was like, what the fuck?
The aliens came to visit in our project.
He asked me if I was okay. So I told him about it. And that's when he told me what it was. But anyway, so what happened was, like you, I was sleeping on my back. Just like facing straight up, obviously. And I could hear this buzzing. And then there was a few weird sounds every so often. But mainly it was just like this weird buzzing. And something like felt like it grabbed my leg. Like it felt my sheet wrap tightly around my leg. And like someone like grabbed my leg. And I tried to like look. I couldn't see. I couldn't move my eyes. Or I mean, I could only move my eyes. I couldn't move my eyes.
I couldn't sleep. I couldn't move my eyes.
Can't see you without his glasses on.
There was like that TikTok trend that went around where it's like, oh my god, we have to go to the hospital. When I close my eyes, I can't see. That's what it reminded me of.
Anyways, I could only move my eyes, so like I couldn't tilt my head to see better. And I tried screaming. I couldn't do anything. Like, it's crazy. It's so scary.
Yeah.
And yeah, I walked out of my room. I went to tell my brother about it. And I was like, can I talk to you about you judging me or thinking I'm crazy?
Well, that's
I
like
don't know what just happened to
That's
me.
like the main thing, though. Is like when you want to tell people these kind of things, they either think like you're like fucked up.
You belong in the ward.
Yeah.
Like,
They think you're crazy, and it's like it's hard to talk to people about it because they're like, oh yeah, okay, go smoke another one. It's actually not worse.
and I was like, I think I just had an encounter. He's laughing because I told him everything, and he's like, it's actually called sleep paralysis. It happens to a lot of people. And I was like, oh. And he told me about what it was, and yeah, but before that, I'd never heard of it. Never heard of it. I was terrified. I literally thought the aliens had come to visit me. And at the time, I was watching X-Files. So,
Yeah, you guys were watching a lot of it back then.
yeah. So I was like learning all this shit about aliens and stuff. And, I'm a bit of a believer. I don't know. I believe they're up there.
Yeah, they're definitely among us. Have you seen a lot of the fish in the ocean? Aliens. They're very weird looking.
So I literally thought, like, yep,
You know,
I just had my moment.
You know, he's an alien.
Yeah, they didn't want him anymore.
They gave that joy to us. They gave them to us for us to experience.
So, is it just a glitch, or is something demonic coming to see us between the veil of awake and asleep?
Well, that's where I find it hard to like figure out because
Right? Because like for me, it was connected to like a show I had been watching.
Yeah.
Right? But with you, at first, I thought, oh, it's kind of connected to like the exorcism. But then the more I learn, like listen to it, and I'm realizing, oh my god, it sounds like the fucking Ring.
But that's what's crazy though, is it happened around the same time that we had that thing in our house.
Oh, yeah.
That man. So was it demonic? Was it him like showing himself kind of? Or like I don't know. I have a feeling it was kind of demonic.
A demonic force could immune it, like.
Because I've never experienced it. Yeah, I was watching really creepy, fucked up movies, but
Yeah, it could just be coincidence.
like
Because
it's crazy.
for you, at first, I'm like, oh yeah, it's like connected to what you're watching, but the more I hear it, I'm like, it kind of sounds like the Ring.
Yeah.
Which is completely different from the exorcism.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
It's creepy. It's very, very creepy. But we want to hear from you guys. So if you want, you can DM us or email us your stories. And we also have links below that you can email them to us. There's also our Instagram page that you can follow. And we'll post reels and teasers, when episodes are dropping, and all that kind of fun stuff. And we'll share it on like another episode when we post one. So we'll probably do like a second segment on sleep paralysis and just share some of your stories.
yeah, so if you wake up frozen, just remember,
Definitely not.
they've been there, lots of others have been there. More to come. Hopefully not for us.
Yeah, we don't want them. You guys
we'll hear your stories.
Yeah, we'll hear your stories, we'll share them.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So this is our first episode introduction, I guess. So it's a little bit shorter.
Definitely.
We will be doing longer podcasts, but we wanted to get something out there.
Sure did.
So thank you for joining us. This is Ghosted by Demons with Ash and Cole.
Definitely. I'm gonna catch you guys on the flip side. Later, peace. Oh yeah, also don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps us out.